had a great time with Christian, a great way to learn history and get grounded before visiting and being tourists around the island. We luckily scored a private tour and Christian was very accommodating of our two young children, traveling mostly in a wagon unless they insisted on walking, even offering to carry the baby and helping them not run into traffic many times. He customized the tour to our interests and also answered all the questions we had. He truly went above and beyond, ending the tour at a playground and then helping my husband move his car from the city to closer to the gardens, playground. We learned a lot about Tahiti. We also went at 4 p.m., which ended up being a great time for a family with young children to go because the streets were empty and we could really take our time and didn't feel like we are in the way. It also was a bit cooler. We greatly enjoyed our walking tour of Pape'ete guided by Christian. He provided valuable history and culture of Tahiti and other islands throughout many eras that enhanced our knowledge and understanding of French Polynesia. As well, he was personable and solicitous. I certainly recommend this tour, especially as an introduction to this beautiful area of the world. Christian is an excellent guide. He is knowledgeable, interesting and taught us so much about Tahiti and her history. He took us to interesting places based on our wishes, and gave us wonderful facts about the history and also about today in Pape'ete. This is definitely a tour to get you started when you come to Tahiti. This tour was very good at giving an overview of the history and development of Tahiti. Christian was very good and was very sensitive to the needs of our group. I recommend this tour if you're interested in getting a quick overview of the central market area of Pape'ete and learning about Tahiti. Excellent walking tour of the key areas of Pape'ete. Christian was a local Tahitian with a French degree in tourism. Very knowledgeable and understanding of the heat, humidity and my bad knee. We came away with a good knowledge of Tahiti, and French Polynesian history, geography and politics. With the right guide, we had Christian, this tour will exceed your expectations. The knowledge transfer was amazing and the level of detail was perfect. We learned so much in 2+ hours, it gave us a whole new appreciation of Tahiti, its culture and its history. Wonderful knowledge of the history of Pape'ete and Tahiti. Added a personal touch on the perspective of the city with how his family has been shaped and has shaped the city. Christian pointed out all the hidden gems for a cultural and history-focused traveler. Short 2 hours walking tour with Christian where he explained his culture and the history of Pape'ete. His knowledge was spot on and he told all the good as well as the bad. It was quite hot but he did his best to keep us in the shade as often as possible. Christian was kind enough to conduct my tour even though I was traveling solo and nobody else signed up for the time slot. He provided an excellent summary of Pape'ete's history, people, and architecture. Greatly appreciated. Christian was a great tour guide. I learned a lot about the town itself and where to eat and shop. Parking is a bit difficult to find around the tourist office meeting point because some streets are pedestrian only. Guide Christian gives you an authentic perspective of Tahiti's past and present, that you will not get from a book. He also shares fascinating details of his family's history. Highly recommended.